Hi guys, hope you're all doing well. So, as promised, we have an exciting announcement to make. I kind of teased it on Instagram the other week and some of you thought we were having a baby.
Yeah, some of you thought we were engaged, which, no, like...
Sorry, but no.
No.
There's been quite a few kind of speculations about what you thought could be happening and a lot of you actually guessed it right. So we thought that we would sit down and do an announcement video and share with you what it is we have done slash planned because it is a trip and we're very excited about it. I did actually mention the fact that we booked a trip and a lot of people guessed where we were going.
Yeah,
not surprised.
I feel a lot of you kind of like would know, and I think based on like our last few trips, a few of you have kind of followed Jess from the vlogs from recent trips or past videos. A lot of you have found us via Instagram over the past few months, and obviously we have only been to a few places in that time, so I think a few of you kind of hoped as well that we'd be going back to a certain place in particular.
So without further ado, we're gonna leave it down to you guys to guess in the comments. So don't look at any other comments, just scroll down a little bit, look at the comment box and leave a comment with where you think we're gonna go. We're gonna give you a little quick time to guess, and then obviously at the end you can see if you're right. But ready? 3, 2, 1, go and guess. Okay, hopefully you've guessed by now because that was quite a long pause. But okay, right, should we give some hints or do you think we should just go in straight with the like announcement?
I think we should just go straight in with it.
Right, okay, ready? We are going to...
Narnia! I am so excited. Like, we were spoken about this for absolute, like, well, since even when we were there, we were like, when we were there in September last year, we even spoke about it. We were like, right, we are going to come back. We're going to come back this time next year. We're going to do it all over again because we absolutely loved it and we had to book another trip. We were going to go back in September and we basically changed our minds because we've already done that time of year. We've done the whole Halloween kind of vibe there, but we wanted to try something a bit different, and the temperature and stuff in May is the same and it just looks like it'll be a better time of year and obviously a little bit different because there's different festivals at Epcot, there's different like scenery and stuff around. It's just different all around, and it means that we get to go sooner. So we are going in May, which
113
means...
days.
Yeah, we've just had the email literally this morning saying that we're going in, 113 days. I am very much looking forward to this. I can't wait. It's going to be such an amazing trip, and it's still a brilliant time to go in terms of like the weather's still really nice, it's not too busy, and the park should be a bit quieter for us. Yeah,
I think it'll maybe be like the same as last time. Like September really wasn't busy to be honest, but hopefully it's not too far off the same. But we thought that in this announcement video we would also kind of talk to you about what we've booked so far and that kind of thing, because we've done it slightly differently to last time. So a lot of you that now watch my channel, which thank you so much if you do, but a lot of you have actually come from the previous Disney vlogs and Florida vlogs. So we did things very differently this time around. Like I say very differently. We booked the same hotel, so we're going back to All Star Sports, which should have had a revamp by the time we get there.
Half of it will have done.
Yeah, so we might be in a new one, we might be in an old one, but either way, like, we didn't mind the room, we were never in it. The only thing that was annoying was the lighting. But we are going this time for 10 days.
Yeah, 10 nights, but we'll be there over 11 days. Basically, the flights work out really well, so we get there around lunchtime on the first day, and then the last day we're going to get the flights back in the evening because that's just the way the flights are that day, which we are still yet to sort out, but we know we will be going on those days as the rest of it is booked.
Yeah, and we know kind of roughly the flights we're going to be getting, but we're just waiting for a few bits to fall into place for that. So like Sam said, we're going for 10 days, and we've actually booked our tickets and stuff already. So we booked a package, which was like the hotel, the tickets, and a dining plan, which we've not done a dining plan before. If you watch the previous videos, you will know that we just chose against it because we basically really kindly were gifted our tickets by Disney last time, and we decided that we just didn't really think a dining plan was worth it, and we wanted to see how much we would spend on our own backs. So basically we didn't really spend much, did we?
We really didn't. And we did eat a lot of stuff. We didn't really do that many table service restaurants just because we spent a lot of time just exploring and going around. We wanted to kind of see as much as we could without having to take a lot of time out of the day to have meals if you get me. So we were doing a lot of quick service places, a lot of snacks, just because there were a lot of things that we'd seen on Instagram, on YouTube, and in other people's vlogs that we really wanted to try. Like at the top of my list, even for this trip, I'm going back and having cheeseburger spring rolls because they were insane. But like Jess said, we have the dining plan this time, and we've already made all our restaurant reservations just because...
A correction, Sam has already made all of the restaurant reservations. I have no idea what we're doing. He's already done everything.
Just because a lot of the ones we really wanted to eat in do get booked up really fast. So the second we knew we were going, I was straight on to My Disney Experience and I was booking all our restaurants, just so when we're there we have the absolute best time and we know what we're doing ahead of time.
I am quite excited to do the dining plan because I think it is a lot of food. Like you do get, like, what was the thing? It's like a crazy amount of food a day. It's like two snacks and a...
So we didn't go for the quick service one. We went for the regular dining plan, which gives you a quick service meal, a table service meal, 2 snacks a day, and you also get your resort refillable mug, which we absolutely loved last time. Like, we bought those ourselves and we used it so much every single day. Like, it's such a good purchase whether you're doing the dining plan or not. Like, definitely get a resort mug if you're staying on property.
Yeah, all I will say though is make sure to take like a mini bottle of like cleaner because they get so stained, and I had Fanta and coffee in mine and it ended up just tasting like Fanta coffee the entire trip. So that's the only thing I will say is to advise that. But apparently we saw yesterday that they have now released metal resort mugs. They're a bit more expensive, they're like $10 more expensive, but I think that will be what we go for this time because the plastic ones are great but the metal ones keep things colder, they're more reusable, and they just
probably better to keep clean as well. Like,
yeah, so we're definitely going to be obviously doing all of that, and I'm so excited to try more restaurants and have more food. The dining plan, I think, is one of those things where we've always watched people who do a dining plan and talk about snack credits and like all that kind of thing, and I think it'll be really cool to kind of compare the trips and compare kind of what we eat versus what we ate before, and like see whether next time we go, if we go again, which we do. So like, would we do a dining plan again? Would we not do a dining plan again? Like, how would we best navigate that kind of thing? Oh my god, I'm so excited. On a flip side, we also talking about rides and stuff. So obviously when we last went was September. I will leave a link to all of the Disney vlogs and stuff down below, but when we go back there should be some new rides open as well, which is really, really exciting. So Tron is hopefully going to be open. It's set to open at the beginning of May, so it should be open just before we get there, hopefully. So that's really exciting. We're also going to have the Minnie and Mickey ride in Hollywood Studios, which is like the cartoon one where you go through the cartoon, which is really cool. And there's also Rise of the Resistance, which is the new Star Wars one, and we didn't even do the other Star Wars ride last time. Like, we kind of went to Galaxy's Edge, didn't really do anything, so we thought we'll just wait till the other one opens because we knew we were going back. So it would be cool to fully immerse ourselves in Galaxy's Edge this time and do that kind of stuff as well. Like,
we booked a dining reservation for Ogre's Canteen, so we can have a few cocktails there, and we kind of explored it briefly last time, but like Jess said, we're gonna have probably like a little bit of an afternoon to explore Galaxy's Edge because there is so much there. It's so immersive, and it was just crazy how much detail there was in it. So yeah, we're gonna give like a good portion of the trip to exploring that with the 2 rides there as well. Yeah, so very exciting. We have lots of planning to do in terms of like sorting things out. So I am really excited. I don't think we're fully portraying in this video how excited we are. We are also, if you hadn't already noticed, in a hotel room in London. We're having a mini staycation, and I'm literally filming this the day that it's going live because I just couldn't wait to do it. And we just wanted to get it up because both of us really want to talk about it online and talk about different things. So we just wanted to get it out there. But there will be lots of Disney videos coming from me. Sam will more than likely be doing a couple. I actually think, so I did a Disney outfits video last time, and I actually think it'd be quite cool if Sam did one, because guys' Disney style, I think, is quite hard. Like, a lot of what guys have is just literally slogan t-shirts with like, I'm here for the snacks, or my wife bought me, or the ones that's like broke. What's it? The one that's like broke, and there's a women's version of it. We saw loads of them. It's like, not like he paid for it, but it's something like... It's something to do with like the man being broke and the woman being happy, but I can't remember what it said. Yeah. But yeah, I think it would be a good idea because even when we went last time, I was trying to like research a lot of things about it, like even like looking on Pinterest, and I couldn't find that much. For guys, like women's really, like it's just shorts and t-shirts. Yeah, so if there is anything in particular that you want to see from us, whether you're planning a trip for yourself, whether you just want to watch and see what we get up to, or if you just love Disney and you've got something you can recommend for us to either film or shoot, let us know, because we'd absolutely love to hear what you guys think, and it means that it might be something we haven't thought of. Yeah, any recommendations of videos you want to see? I do have quite a few planned, and I think we are definitely, before anyone asks in the comments, there will be daily Disney vlogs again, don't you fear. There will be daily Disney vlogs. You are also going to get them all up this time, aren't you? Because you kind of stopped. I did like 4 last time. And then I was like, but this time I will be sticking to it. I absolutely loved doing the last time. And yeah, I can't wait. Like, I want it to be now. I cannot wait any longer. Also, this is the first time I put ears on since we got back, and I'm low-key so about it.
But yeah, there will be lots of Disney videos coming. I'm gonna start them from probably round about now. Like, they'll be coming every now and then, so that there'll be loads popping up just to keep you guys excited, because I know that a lot of you loved the Disney vlogs last time, and thank you so much for all the love that you've given us on all our videos and all the comments. Like, I've never had so many DMs in my life than people saying they've watched my Disney vlogs, and it makes me so happy because I just love Disney. I just love it. I can't wait to go back. I'm literally so excited.
Literally just like,
I'm like tearing up.
Just verbal all the time. Like, yeah, I cannot wait. It's the
one thing Sam
I actually don't have words for it.
You said to me yesterday in the Disney vlogs this time, because I was like, oh my god, we have to do them again. Like, oh my god, I can't wait to do Disney vlogs again. And Sam was like, all we need to do is stop saying how excited we are, because all we did last time was just talk about how excited we are.
Because when we booked, I went back and watched some of them, and it's just like, oh my god, I'm so excited to be here. Oh my god, look how cool this is. I'm so excited.
I think that was the perfect first trip. Like, that was the first time I'd been as an adult, you'd been ever. So I think it just was like the overwhelming like first trip thing. But I think now we're going back, obviously we know roughly what to expect from different things, so I think it'll be slightly different because we'll be talking about things in a slightly different way, and it'll be a little bit less like and more like
I agree.
But yeah, so we couldn't wait to announce it, and I really hope you guys are as excited as we are for all the Disney content. Obviously we will be smothering every platform possible and I can't wait. If you have any recommendations of anything that you think we'd enjoy food wise, or things that we maybe should check out in general Florida, then let us know too, because we are obviously there for 10 days this time / 11 days, and we're going to plan on spending most of it in Disney this time, where last time we had like 3 days in Universal and 5 days in Disney. I think this time will be more like 8 and 2. But what we're planning on doing is spending some of the days like half days in parks. This will all be in a whole different video. We'll talk through like the plans and the food reservations and all that kind of thing. But if you have any recommendations of things in Florida to do, then let us know. Like, we've been looking into doing the kind of where you go through the alligator swamps. I've done it when I was a kid. Yeah, I did it when I was a kid and it was so much fun, and I really want to take Sam because it's so cool. So that's one thing we're looking into, and then we're maybe going to do some other bits like go to the Disney outlet, go to Florida Mall, like different things like that, because we have more time this time. Yep. I'm going to stop talking. We're going to end this video here, and yeah, hope you guys are ready for more Disney. Bye!
Bye!